the show, last show, Black History Month, right? Yeah. Welcome down. Y'all celebrating? How do you celebrate Black History? How do you celebrate it? She said, eat a bunch of barbecue and chicken and shit. I don't know. Do we really get, what did I say?
Watch PBS.
Watch PBS. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Learn to be black, but just don't go eat no Chinese food. This Black History Month, at least, right? Because of the coronavirus. You guys are aware of this, right? Going around. I mean, it's everything. Let me have that water right there. Open it for me. Open it for me. Open it, and then come pour it down my throat. And hand it in. Open it, hand it in. Thank you. No, I don't want you to pour it down my throat. That's too damn sexual. When I get that feeling, I want sexual healing. Oh, sexual healing. No, I'm just saying, he likes to play that song. Now, the coronavirus, man, started and whoop! Hey, turn all that shit off. Yeah, turn that off. That's good. Start the scary show all over again. Come on out of here. All right, the band's gonna take a little break. Come on out, band. Come on, give it up for the band, everybody. They're gonna take they're gonna go out and smoke some weed right quick. They'll be back. He look like he smoked weed too. He old school. He still rolling with zigzag. He be in the car like, who got the zigzag? The youngsters be like, what's a zigzag? It's a blunt, Pops. It's a blunt. No, man, the coronavirus, man, it started at Wudong, China. Wudong, China, right? It's like every damn thing starts over there, doesn't it? Remember SARS, right? But SP32, every damn thing. And you know how it starts? They're eating all this weird-ass food. They like their food still alive when they eat it. You ever see that? Go to places, they like it still wiggling on the plate. Ooh, that's brain food. It's still alive. Not me. I don't want my shit. I want my food as far removed from the murder scene as possible. I don't like my food on my plate looking at me, looking at it, looking at me, going, hey, you about to eat me. Hell no. That's not even really cooking. You just take a duck, pop, table 5, half right. Look at my shit. Yeah, man. So, looking at that situation, man, people are scared to have children and stuff in a world that we live in today. But don't worry about that. God's got power over all things, man. Wrap that up, right? Anybody here have children? All right. Yours are probably grown, right? But they ain't. You got babies? Anybody? Pops, come on down. That's your sister? They ain't none of that. Y'all ain't hillbilly. Nigga, we ain't hillbilly. This is my sister. You remember back in the day when we had kids, like, you had to have pictures of them in your wallet, right? Rolling all the shit falling. Yeah, that's my pride and joy, right? People love showing their baby pictures, right? Like, bore the shit out of us with their baby pictures, right? And some of them babies you shouldn't be showing. Yeah, some of them ugly, yeah. You ever see them ugly babies, but don't know how to address it? Well, the truth is, you really don't know how. First of all, you get surprised, right? Because it's in a stroller. You go, oh, hey, that's a baby! Does it bite? And the ugly baby knows it's ugly too. They sleep with their fist balled up. I wish you motherfucker! Breastfeeding all hard, they yank your titty. What, nigga? Them kind of babies, when they cry, you can't give them a pacifier. You got to throw a shoe at their head. Shut up! Don't throw a good one. They're going to chew that motherfucker. One time this lady was on a train, right? And she had an ugly baby. Guy sat next to her, he was drunk. He was like, oh, that's an ugly baby. She was appalled. She was like, I am going to tell the conductor. So she went and told the conductor about the man being rude and everything. And the conductor was like, you know what, ma'am? On our railroad, we don't tolerate that type of stuff. We're going to move you up to first class, and we'll see if we can get a banana for your monkey. That happened. That happened, man. So, hey, Tracy Walker's here, huh? Woo! Tracy Walker's in the house? Yeah. Where is she? She went to the bathroom. She just got out of an Uber. She got to go take a shit. That's all right. you know, Ubers and all the cars, man. We live in a society now, it's rapidly changing, you know. 200,000 gas stations, a couple of years ago now it's down to 150,000 gas stations, and they're getting rid of, because they're coming out with all kind of new cars, you know, electrical. They're coming out with an autonomous car, self-driving. Anybody want that?
No.
He said, yeah. I don't want one. Supposing that car get road rage, take me on a scary ride. Hey, I don't want to go here. Or what if it gets hooked on the good stuff and be taking me all through neighborhoods like a dope fiend? I got to have that premium, baby. I got my car is a 2013, but you know what I really want? I like older cars. I like a 55 Plymouth. Ooh, them cars were made of Bethlehem steel, huh? These new cars are cheap, man. What the hell are they making them out of aluminum? I got a big old fat friend get in my car. The more he pull his seatbelt, the tighter mine got. Hey! Spank it! He's like, yeah, man, I don't want to get hurt if we get in a wreck. I'm like, nigga, if we get in a hurt, you the airbag. If we get in a hurt, I mean, if we get in a wreck. If we get in a wreck, you're the airbag. Boom, boom. That's the punchline. I saw one of these new cars get hit by an old car. I mean, no, I'm sorry. It was an old car. It was stopped at a parking light. I'm fucking that joke all the way. Yeah. I saw an old car get hit by a new car. It was stopped at a red light, right? The new car came sliding up from behind it. Blam! Hit him from the back. The new car was dented up, smoking, the hood. The guy got out, oh, it was hurt. And that guy in the old car was like, hey, somebody had a wreck somewhere. And just drove off. He didn't even know. Ain't nothing really wrong with weed, but when I used to smoke it, I used to get paranoid as hell. The first time I ever smoked weed, I was in high school, and I was walking down the hallway in high school, and I could hear my footsteps like an echo chamber. Boom, boom, boom. Then I could hear my heartbeat, right? Boom, boom. And then my feet was synced up with my heart. And I was like, holy shit, if I stop walking, I'm gonna die. I must have walked about 5 miles. And then I smoked some of that PCP. Y'all remember that PCP? Yeah. You know, Ben, he got some in his pocket, right? PCP, hell yeah, who wants some? You guys ready for the next item? Let me say, yeah! Yeah! Kevin says he's a good friend of mine. Give it for Jeffrey Keller, everybody. Jeffrey Keller! Woo! 1, 2, 3, hit me! Keeps me high. Can we spend some time? All right, we're done. Jeffrey Keller, everybody, give it up for it. Good friend of mine. Black History Month. An appropriate question for Black History Month would be, well, first we would start out by talking about some of the comedic greats. Richard Pryor. Yeah. Richard Pryor is to comedy what Michael Jordan was to basketball. Right? The best of all time. And one person in particular who wrote for Richard Pryor, the legendary Paul Mooney.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And Jeffrey, I hear that you got a chance to tour with Paul Mooney.
Yeah, I had a tour with Paul. It was crazy. One night at the Comedy Store, he saw me do an impression of him. So the impression was, it was like, wouldn't it be hilarious if Paul hosted African American movie classics?
Okay.
Right? Paul will come out, oh homie. Welcome to welcome to Nigga Movie Classics. Today's Nigga Movie Classic is by that great nigga playwright. Ice Cube. Right? In the back I'm hearing this, oh nigga, that's brilliant. Nigga, that's brilliant.
He was saying that while you were doing
No, I'm doing a joke. I was like, hey, that's when I knew he was in the crowd. Like, oh, nigga, that's brilliant.
That's probably when they got Ask Negro Damas.
Right. Well, they actually did the whole bit that I did on the Chappelle show called Mooney hosted the
I
class.
did see that.
That was my shit. Yeah.
Wow. Did you get any credit for that?
No, nigga. I didn't get that. Don't give that nigga no credit. No, nigga. You toured with me. That's all you get. So the next day he called. I get, I'm at home and I get a call. I'm like, hello. He goes, nigga, Paul. I'm like, who the fuck calls you and says shit like that? Most people say, hey, is Jeff there? He's like, nigga, Paul. I'm like, Paul, what do you want? Nigga, I want you to go on tour with me. Wow. I'm like, well, how about if I don't want to go? Nigga, it will help your career. So, we toured around. And now we're at Caroline's in New York, right? And I walk in and Paul's eating like hot wings and drinking Moet. I'm like, Paul, like, nigga, do you want anything? I'm like, nah, Paul. He goes, nigga, order something because the white man's paying for it and we don't know for how long. Right? This is just Paul, So now I'm in the back room, the green room, right? And it's Paul, and he's got a bunch of people back there. And Eddie Murphy's Uncle Ray comes in. Uncle Ray, the one that he does the whole barbecue about? Yeah. Right? Yeah, that's a fire! Yeah. So he comes in, hey, Paul, what's going on, nigga? What's going on? I was gonna give you somebody, nigga, they got everything. Who's this nigga right here? He goes, that's Jeff. Hi, nigga, no last name, how you doing? I'm like, what the fuck? I don't need this shit, right? So he goes, I hope you're funny, nigga, I hope you're funny. So I walk out, I got my notes, and Paul walks out, he goes, nigga, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm looking at my notes. He goes, let me see them. Grabs them, tears them up.
Holy shit.
He says, comedy spiritual. Wow. Now go on stage and do well, because they love when I bring niggas, they love them to bomb. Oh. So I get on stage, I do my thing, and who's waiting for me? Uncle Ray. Nigga, that's great, I love that shit. That shit about a white mom, nigga, I'll be doing that in Norfolk next year. Don't worry, nigga, you won't be there, so don't worry about it. They don't even know it's your shit. And that's how I toured with Paul, man.
Wow.
So we went all over the place.
That's awesome. You just threw in there, white mom. You have a white mom. How was it being raised by a white mom?
Yeah, my mom is white. Yes.
During Black History.
Yes, during Black History Month, my mom is white. A lot of famous people had white wives.
That's the president.
Yeah. But yeah, no. My mom kidnapped me from my father when I was 2. Now my father is Bobby Pittman. He was a jazz musician, drummer. And so it kind of messed me up. Because at 2, you living with a white woman, right? It's trying to raise you. And so when I would go out on dates, it fucked me up. Like, I went over to this white girl's house and her dad's like, no, you can't date my daughter.
Wow.
I said, why? She goes, no, nigga, no. I said, but my mom's like, yeah, but your daddy's not. And I'm like, really? You see my father? The address? Something? Can I get a number? What do you look like? Because growing up, when you go like watch a black woman, nothing happened. They didn't be like, well, you can't because your mom's white, right? You hear that shit? Because black people, we accepting, right? But then I dated this Latina girl, and I thought I'd be slick. I walked in, I go, hey, senor, como estás? He's like, nah, nigga, don't even try. We ain't going there. I've seen your father. I said, well, you see my father? Why does everybody see my father but me? God damn, this nigga playing hide and seek. God, this is bullshit. And the funny part is this, and I was telling, what's that over here, that I met my father again over at the world stage when I was 30 years old. I was doing a joke as my father telling me a bedtime story as a heroin addict, right? Being a jazz musician, right? And he'd be like, yo, Jeff, if a spider bite a heroin addict, do the spider get high? Because there was some jazz notes written in the web. That shit was beautiful, right? So I did a whole joke. And the guy comes up to me and goes, is that true about your dad? And I go, well, I haven't seen him since I was 2. He goes, what's his name? I said, Bobby Pittman. He goes, he just in here playing last week. I said, well, here's my card if he come back. 2 months later, I get a phone call. Your dad said he wants to meet you. And so I met him at the world stage right over there.
Wow. That's awesome. Just by doing comedy too.
Comedy, that's God, you know, that's what it is.
Well, were your parents drug users?
My father, my mom and dad were heroin addicts.
They really? Oh, they really were?
Well, jazz and heroin, went hand in hand. You know, and I asked him one time, I asked my mom, I said, was I born a heroin baby? She said, nah, I stopped when I found out I was pregnant.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh, well, he was probably, a couple months in at that point. I said, no wonder I woke up with an umbilical cord around my arm, when I was born. I was like, doctor, can I get another hit? My mom was like, you always quiet. Nigga, I was 9.
Straight up. So you're from a mixed family.
Yeah.
My mom was black, and all of her boyfriends was black, and my dad, and blah blah blah. We got whoopings growing up. Black family, right? Anybody got whoopings growing up? Yeah. Did you get whoopings growing up?
Nah, my brother did.
Well, hold on. Before you say that,
Yeah.
let me take 10 minutes and I'll be back. Tell us about that. Jeff Keller.
Give us Stevie down. Pretending like the questions are like real, like I'm kind of like Paul. I like to sit down when I do my shit. Just feel comfortable, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, my little brother loved ass whippings. Like he would do shit to get an ass whipping, right? Like he'd steal your wallet, and he'd be like, nigga, you took my wallet. He'd be like, it wasn't me. He'd be like, motherfucker, I will whip your ass. He'd be like, oh yeah. Take that wallet, right? That's my little brother. His name was Cornell. But it was kind of wild because the guy over there at the world stage name was Cornell. So that was kind of, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But yeah, so my stepfather was a cocaine dealer, right? Any cocaine dealers in the house? And then the piano player's like, well, I ain't got no weed. I'm down. And me and my little brother, we walked in, Cornell, we saw my stepfather snorting cocaine. We're like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm snorting my special sugar. We're like, what's so special about it? He's like, makes you run fast and jump high. Cornell looked at me and said, well, shit, I want some special sugar. Other than catch us in football and tag and hide and seek. And my stepfather said, if you touch it, I'll kill you. Cornell looked at me and said, don't worry about it. We'll be on special sugar. He'll never catch us. So one day, my parents went to the movies and left us by ourselves. We were making Kool-Aid. We ran out of sugar. Cornell's like, I know they keep the special sugar. I'm like, well, fuck it, special sugar it is. Now, you know how kids pour sugar in the Kool-Aid, right? We want to run real fast. We want to jump real high. We spun it and we drank it. I'm like, oh shit. I can't feel my mouth. Cornell's like, I can't feel my whole body. Slap me. I said, he said, that was fucking awesome. He said, I'm gonna put on my Superman outfit, I'm gonna get on the roof, and I'm gonna fly. I'm like, Cornell, that's a damn good idea. And they put on his Garanimals with his little S on it, you know, had the little thing. Got up on the roof, and he flew. About 2 inches. He hit the ground. I'm like, Cornell, you all right? He goes, oh yeah. Let's open up a Kool-Aid stand. We opened up a Kool-Aid stand, we had the whole block hot. It's like, yo man, can I get some more of that grape? This is some good shit, man. Damn. Take my bike, I ain't got no money, I don't give a fuck. Give me some more of that grape shit, that's all the check, right? Kids playing hide and seek, we hide. I'm going to Nebraska, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Some good ass Kool-Aid, god damn. Right? Then my father comes outside, he's like, y'all see my special sugar? I'm like, oh shit. We gonna die. Cornell's like, I got this. He said, yeah, I see your special sugar. We put it in the Kool-Aid. I'm like, motherfucker, that's the best you can come up with? He said, well, before I kill you, how much money did you make? Colonel said, $250,000. He said, well, put some more water in there and make that shit last. Then the police showed up, right? That's when the police showed up. And they go talk to my father, and they go in the house, and they come out, and he's like, I told you I'm not a cocaine dealer. Don't ever come back here. And there was only one problem. When they walked by the Kool-Aid stand, it was like 110 degrees that day. He asked Cornell, how much for the Kool-Aid? Cornell's like, $250 a cup. So while they arrested my father, right? They took him to prison, and a couple months later he calls, and Cornell picks up the phone, he goes, Cornell, when I get out of prison in 25 years, I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna whip your ass. Cornell said, oh yeah. So yeah, that's my little Kool-Aid getting your ass whooped story. Yeah, it's just crazy though, man. That's, you know, it's like, I don't know, times today, you know, we're all getting pimped, right? Like I was babysat by a pimp. Anybody else? See, I had a fun life growing up as a little kid. I didn't know he was a pimp. His name was Papa Charles. Anybody remember Papa Charles? Next thing, I got a couple hoes from Papa Charles, yeah. Yeah, he had, you know, I was about like 3 and he had these hoes running around. I just thought they were girls that liked them. I didn't know. And one time I was crying and woke Papa Charles up from a pimp nap. And he wasn't happy about that. So he told his girls, he said, if Jeff don't stop crying, I'm gonna have to whip one of your asses. So the one girl's like, well, give him some pussy, shit. My boyfriend always stopped crying when I give him pussy. He's like, man, he's too young for some pussy. He just get him out of some pussy. You know? So then the other goes, well, give him a titty. And she's like, that's a brilliant idea. And Papa Charles yells out, well, if you give him a titty, charge him $20 because nobody gets sex for free. Oh my God, damn, Papa Charles. And it fucked me up when I got older, right? Because this girl was going to give, she goes, will you suck up my titty? I'm like, well, hold up. You work for Papa Charles. Well, how much is going to cost me? But we all being pimped, man. The government's pimping everybody, right? First it was black people, now they pimping every fucking body. They don't give a fuck. You don't believe me? Look at your check when you get it. They take out 33% federal, 15 state, 5 FICA, then they don't stop there. You got state tax, city tax, electricity tax, blah, blah. When they get done tax, you get to take 65% of your money. In my neighborhood was gonna take 65% of your money, you a hoe. And they know they pimping you, right? Because they say pimp shit. Like they'll say shit, you don't need fucking a government check, but they get a government check. You don't need medical, but they get medical. They start a war, but they send you to fight it. It's some pimp shit. They pimping and they know they pimping you. Because every time they get reelected, what they do? They put on a nice pimp suit, look right in the camera and say, I'd like to thank the whole country. They call you a hoe right to your face and you keep on voting for them. Right? They got these caucuses, all the caucuses are where? In white states. So only white people can run and get the money. Right? That's why it's called a caucus. Because the only one that's getting a cock is us. Come on now. Let's keep it real, because they don't want us voting. That's why they send us to prison, right? What was it, 85% of people in prison are black and Latino. But they say justice is blind, right? They got that lady, the blind, that bullshit, tell you justice is blind. I say, yeah, justice may be blind, but it can smell a minority in the courtroom, can it? That chicken guilty, nigga, you going to jail. Is that a burrito? Guilty, nigga, you going to jail. Is that a wine spritzer? Oh, probation for you. Right? They some cold motherfuckers. And I told him I got one white friend, and I talk to him all the time, because you know they got one, I gotta have that one white friend. And we'll talk. I said, LAPD, I tell you right now, I said they racist. He said, prove it. I said, I'll prove it. On the police car, what does it say? Protect and serve, right? But it says it on the white part of the car. Not the black. Come on. Let's be real. But when they whip our ass, that's what a black baton, isn't it? That's black on black crime, nigga. I'm telling you.
Give it up, Jeffrey Keller, everybody! Jeffrey Keller! 1, 2, 3, hit me! What is it? Come on. Oh, let me see you moving on the dance floor, baby. Here we go. Wanna see you dance. Ooh, moving on the dance floor. Ooh, sexy thing. Oh, you're blowing my mind, baby. Roger's rolling over in his grave. Roger's like, oh, who's fucking my song up? That's good. All right. 1, 2, 2. You ready for your next act? Let me hear you say, hell yeah! Coming to the stage right now is a good friend of mine. We've been doing a lot of TV shows together and whatnot. Give it up for Roz Browne, everybody. Roz Browne!
Thank you.
They're gonna play a song for you. I'm gonna sing to you, Roz. You ready? She's a very pretty girl. The kind you want to go to my door. But she'll never let the spirits down. Once you get her off the streets, she like the boys in the band. She said that I'm her favorite baby. Ridiculous, she got it just by the candle. Ready? It's such a freaky scene. Ow! The girl's so freak. Y'all so freaky to that part, right? The girl's so freak. Oh, yeah, rehearse that for you. You can probably do it. Let's see. The girl's so freak. The kind of girl you read about in Newsweek magazine. I really like to chase up. Roz Browne, everybody. Roz Browne up in the house with Shizzle, my nizzle. Roz Browne has been doing comedy for a long time. And I mean, wow, we've been in Leimert Park together doing the damn thing. Roz, I'm gonna ask you, because you're looking fine tonight.
Thank you.
You got your toenails done and all that good shit, leather pants, leather top. What is your relationship status?
I am single.
Uh-oh.
Yes, I'm single.
Ready to mingle?
Yeah, I'm single and ready to mingle. But I was married in a relationship for 17 years.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, don't clap for that. Just saying that's how long it was. 17 long years.
Say don't clap for
Don't
that.
don't clap for it, because I don't believe in marriage anymore. No, because marriage, you know, when you get married, things change. The relationship changes.
It does.
Yeah, because when I first got married, I used to walk around the house with no clothes on.
Mm.
My husband, he couldn't keep his hands off me. Then the last year I walked around the house with no clothes on, he was like, ain't you cold? This is over. Can't do it.
Oh, poor thing. Fine, did you realize he was doing that?
He was doing that.
He didn't deserve you.
No, he did not. He did not. I don't even call him the X, I call him the Y. Why the hell I married him in the first place? Because sometimes you gotta look back at what you did, you know, the decisions you make in life.
This is true.
You know, you married, right?
21 years.
I remember when you got married.
Yeah.
You actually came down 5th Street Dicks. Like, yeah.
Oh, and I fought a nigga outside that night.
Huh? You followed her outside that
I
night?
fought a nigga outside.
You did? Oh, yeah, because, cause she was
crazy
looking,
people out here.
yeah, she was looking good.
Yeah. She still looks good.
I know she still does. I know you. I
After
know.
21 years.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great.
It's
How do you-
a blessing. See, I figured it out. You know how your eyesight starts going as you get
That's
older,
what happens.
and your ears don't work as well. That's just to your advantage when you're
It
married.
does. I think, yeah. Yes.
I still think she looked good because my eyes done went bad.
Right. You're not telling her she's cold, right? Right.
I can't, all I see is a blur. Baby, you look fine as hell.
That's right, that's right. It's work, it's work.
We don't have any kids. Do you have any kids?
No, I don't have any kids. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Can I clap for that? You can clap for that one. That's really good. They ain't got no kids. Everybody should have kids, you know. Kids ain't not for everybody. You know, because they like things like food. You know, they like coming by the house and they got to go to school. And you know what time school starts in the morning? That's early. I'm like, you're going to be some dumb kids right now. Blaming on your dad. So it runs in the family. Yeah.
So, Roz, I'm going to leave the stage for a minute. We'll let you take over. You do a lot of different stuff. We've been on some TV shows together, a lot of stages. Do you have any other jobs besides comedy? I'm going to let you take the stage. You can stand
Yeah.
Roz Browne, everybody, give it up for her.
Yeah, I did comedy. This wasn't my first choice of a career. Well, it was either, because I like being out. To be honest, this is why I do comedy, because I like being out. You know, I like being out, especially at night. So for me, it was either being a comedian or a prostitute. Because they're out. I know people say that's so bad. They say, Roz, you shouldn't say that, you know. Why do you want to tell people you had whole aspirations? That's not good, that's good. But see, I go back in the 70s, and back in the 70s, hoes looked good. They did, huh? They did, Papa Dab, yeah, I know. Yeah, they looked good because they had, you know, they looked good and they dressed nice and everything. See, now it's these damn meth heads giving hoes a bad name. Bringing down the whole population. They're charging $5 for a blowjob. They know it should be 20. Not that I know, my friend told me. She told me what the price was, she told me. I had this one pimp like me. He told me I had no potential. Yes, but he didn't have a car. I'm thinking, shouldn't you have a car? He was on the bus. Stopping each bus stop, checking on his holes. But he had a pimp bus pass. I'm like, you're supposed to have a Cadillac. That's not right. But my last job, I like my last job. My last job, I was an accounting supervisor. Yeah, I like that. I go to work and tell people what to do. That was my job. I bossed people around. And all my employees were white. That made me really happy. I would go in, the first thing I did when I went to work, I said, from now on, my name is not Roz. From now on, my name is Massa. Just call me Massa. At our weekly meetings, we didn't talk about accounts payable, accounts receivable. You know, I made them look at roots. Like, you gotta learn. I even put in my own water fountain. I said, this water fountain right here, that's the accounting supervisor's water fountain. I said, your water fountain is in the back. I say, whites only. That's your water fountain. I even put in my own bathroom. I say, this bathroom right here is the accounting supervisor bathroom. I'm like, your bathroom is 2 blocks away. If you run fast enough, you make it back by lunch. I know. I even changed one of their names. I had one employee named Tina. I said, from now on, your name is Becky. Say it, you Becky. That's your name, Becky. Becky complained to HR. But the HR person was black too. Told her, suck it up, Becky. Consider yourself 10 hours a slave. 10 hours a slave. I even have my dog. I got a little dog, white dog, a Bichon. He's white. I would take him to work with me so he could spy on the others. Because he's white too, you know. I said, go tell Master what they're talking about. Go and come back. Tell on the other whites. Yeah, I like that job a lot. So I am trying to date some, you know, it's hard out here trying to date. Well, especially when you get older, you know, go online and stuff, and people they do it, they put anything online. You know, if you go to an over 50 site, it's really bad. Yeah, I went to one, and this one guy kind of tried pick me up in an assist van. I'm like, you need to take that back. Public access van, right? You got it. Was it you? Oh, you might look different. Did you pick it up on the internet? That's your grand. Oh, I'm about to get old. Yeah, public access van. I'm like, no, we're not going out in that. So I'm like, consider it a limousine. I'm like, that's not a limousine. That's a public access van. You know exactly what it is. You know exactly. Like, yes, I can date in this. Pick some dates up in this here. Get my benefits. To get that medical exam. Let me go on a date. That's what I want to do. Yes. I know about things. I know about dating. I know one thing is like when you meet your date or your mate, don't try to change them. Right? The way you met them is the way they're going to be. Right? If they were homeless when you met them, don't bring them in the house. Just go outside and meet them for your dates. That's why it worked for you in the first place. Don't try to change it. And then once you meet your mate, you get married and stuff, get you a good TV. Because things going to get boring. And you're going to need a good outlet. And then if you get mad at your mate, you heard that thing, don't go to bed mad? Go to bed mad. That way you remember what you was mad about the next day. That's what you want to do. People think I don't like white folks, but I like all kind of people. I like white people, black people. I like them all. I just don't like the white people. Y'all know what I mean? See, I got special categories for my white and black people. You got your regular white people, and then you got your white people. Those are the kind that's scared to be around black folks, and that think all black folks are thugs. Those are the white people. Then you got your regular black people, and you got your black people. Y'all know the kind. They don't like being around white folk, they call white people the devil. Those are black folk. I realized I had these special categories because I co-hosted an event, and after the event, my friend who's black came to me and told me they had white people's wine. Yeah, evidently white people like dry wine, and black people like sweet wine. Yeah, I didn't know that, and that bothered me because I bought the wine. So then I had to think myself to the black-white. That's black people don't like black people either. They act white, want to be white, out there climbing mountains and shit. And then you got your black people. Those are white people don't like white people either. They act black, want to be black, out there walking around with dreadlocks in their head. They know their hair don't do that. Looking homeless. But I realized, no, I'm not turning black-white. My friend, she just turning black-black. That's all that was about. I'm a landlord, y'all. I got property. Yeah. And I got a tenant. He's white. I got a white tenant. Yeah, but he's the only white person in the building, but he don't know it. Because you can't say that. When people come see your unit, you can't say, it's just you. You're the only one who look like you. That's illegal. If they ask you about the neighborhood, all you can say is, look around. Then come back at night and look around some more. I might have misled him because I listed the place as being in Westchester. Y'all know where Westchester is? Yeah. But it's actually in Inglewood. It's only 2 blocks over. But he moved. I guess he figured out he was the only one. It was just him. But he was a good tenant. You really got to be careful who you communicate with and who you tell things to, Because I went home. I'm from Boston, Massachusetts, right? I did this whole act at home. And Boston people here? Yeah, you know about Boston people? Yeah, the car. Yeah. I did my show in Boston, And my aunt come to my show after the show, and she said, Roz, you know what? She said, you did the same act you did the first time I saw you. Why don't you change your act? I said, Aunt Mary, you got that same hairdo the first time I saw you. Why don't you change your hairdo, Pastor? Some people, you know, you can't tell anything. They're just like, oh. But you guys have been a wonderful crowd. Thank you so much. My name is Roz Browne. Keep it going for Stevie Mack.
All right. Come right here. So, Roz Browne, everybody! Roz Browne! Woo. Getting on down with her band. All right, give it up for the Mack